Hey guys, how is everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Okay, so y'all see the title of the video. This video is for the brothers, okay? It's for the sisters too. If y'all are watching, sisters, just share it with the brothers, okay? Share it with the husbands, the fathers, the brothers, whoever, whatever male you have in your family. This is for them. So I'm not gonna stay on here long. The reason I'm doing this video is because I've been asked to do it, okay? So that's why I'm doing it. So for those of you who are in our group on Facebook, yesterday I made a post in the group, and I did not expect for the brothers to be so open about what's going on with their health. And I was very surprised, and I'm also I I have to say, give it up to the brothers for being so open, man. Because a lot of brothers get really shy and embarrassed to talk about their health, and so I really was a bit taken aback that the some of the brothers were so open with their health, issues, which makes me really happy because it really makes me happy to see brothers being honest about what's going on with them, and because you can't change what you don't acknowledge. So if you don't acknowledge what's going on with you, you're not, it's kind of hard to change what you're not even willing to acknowledge in the first place. So anyway, so I'm going to share my screen and show you guys, for those of you who are not in the group or didn't see the post, I am going to share with you what I'm talking about and what this video is about today. Okay. So let me share my screen. So, all right, here it is. So yesterday, guys, I shared this post in our group on Facebook, and the post was called gynecomastia, right? Gynecomastia. Some of you guys might not know what this is. Okay, so gynecomastia is the result of, let me say it this way, is when a man have boobs, okay? Now you guys are looking at this picture right here. I'm going to go back to my regular screen in a minute, but I just wanted you guys to see this picture. This is a brother with man boobs, all right? His breasts are enlarged, as you guys can see. He got really big boobs, all right? And so a lot of brothers are walking around with that, all right? Now, we're not here to make fun of anybody. This is a serious situation here. And you do have a lot of brothers that have extra breast, like a woman. And so yesterday I decided to make this post just in case there are brothers out there with this issue, and I wanted to inform them of why it is that they have this issue, and just to let them know that they can get rid of it, because you're not supposed to be walking around with extra boobs on your chest. All right, so that was the nature of the post that I made in the group yesterday. Just wanted to give the little bit of education to the brothers, and so I'm going to just go down here and read what I post yesterday. I said, how many of you brothers are walking around with enlarged breast? Okay. And the condition is called gynecomastia, right? It is a result of having elevated levels of estrogen. So now I'm going to go back to my screen. I'm going to come back to you guys now. All right. Let me stop sharing my screen. So gynecomastia, I want you guys to go look that up. All right. So, there were some brothers who responded underneath that post, and they said that they're having that issue. Okay. And I was really happy that they actually, because if you don't ask for help, you won't get it. Right. And so there are brothers who have that issue and they just don't know what it is and they don't know how to fix it. Right. So I decided to make that post just to help somebody. Right. And so gynecomastia, as I mentioned, is men with enlarged breast, right? And what is the cause of that? There are several different causes. If you ever take steroids and you have big boobs, okay, steroids can cause it, all right? One of the main cause is steroids. Another main cause of this problem which a lot of you brothers are not going to want to hear, especially those of you who are still doing it. You're not going to want to hear this, okay? One of the main cause of that, I'm sorry, guys. One of the main cause of that is milk. Let me say that again. Sorry about my phone. My sister's calling me from Jamaica. One of the main cause of gynecomastia is the consumption of dairy product. Okay, your milk, your cheese. A lot of you guys will fight me down. Oh, dairy and milk is lawful. The scripture says you can eat it. Blah 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 blah. Well, go ahead and eat it, brother. How's that working for you? All right, because if you have big boobs and you still drinking your milk and your cheese, that's a problem. See, here's the deal. The excessive amount of estrogen that comes from the consumption of dairy, all right? That is what is causing your gynecomastia. So what happened when you consume dairy product, okay? Especially the type of dairy that we're consuming in this country here, filled with garbage, okay? Excessive amount. Oh my God. I'll call you back. I'll call you back. Excessive amount. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. That just threw me right off. Okay, that's my sister. She keeps bothering me from Jamaica. Where was I? So, okay, so dairy product has synthetic estrogen, lots of it. Okay, this is for you brothers now. I want you to listen. Dairy product, milk and cheese has what is called synthetic estrogen. Okay, now everybody got a little bit of estrogen inside of them. Estrogen is mostly a female hormone. Okay, I hope y'all are listening. Estrogen is mostly a female hormone. Men are supposed to have testosterone, right? More testosterone. You know, you got a little bit of estrogen in there, but you ain't supposed to have that much. So what the problem is that men with big boobs have a higher level of estrogen and a low level of testosterone. You see what I'm saying? You see the problem right there, right? Because a man is supposed to have a lot of testosterone now. That's what gives you your deep voice, your beard, right? You know, your muscle and that manly man stuff that you got going on. Testosterone does that. But if you have too much estrogen and not enough testosterone, then you got a problem, brother. That's why you're having boobs. You understand? So I made that post because I'm trying to help my brothers, man. You're not supposed to be walking around with big boobs. You see what I'm saying? So your dairy product, your milk and your cheese has excessive amount of synthetic estrogen. So when you are consuming your milk and cheese, that's what's happening is that the level of testosterone is going down and the estrogen is going up. So now you have lower testosterone and a higher level of estrogen. And now you start having boobs and other stuff going on. You ever wonder why some of you brothers just, no, don't take this the wrong way now. Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but I've seen it. You got a lot of brothers very emotional and they just act like women, just cursing and yelling and always arguing with people and back and forth and all this shit. Y'all got too much estrogen going on, brothers. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm saying you gotta take a self-reflection here, okay? And some of y'all sisters have too much testosterone, okay? It's like shit is flipping all over the damn place, all right? Sisters, check yourself too, okay? But I'm talking to brothers right now. Brothers, you're supposed to have more testosterone than estrogen. That's what I'm saying, all right? And so you gotta check, you gotta bring it back in. Okay, if you see yourself arguing like a woman all the time, having all this emotional issues going on and you can't figure it out, you don't know where it's coming from, check yourself. Look at what you're putting in your mouth and swallowing on a daily basis, okay? If you're continuing to eat cheese and drink milk and all this dairy nonsense, that's where it's coming from. If you're walking around with big boobs, that's where it's coming from. And if you're taking steroid. I mean, y'all shouldn't be taking no damn steroids. So is anybody out there? Hello? Is anybody out there taking steroids? What's going on? All right. And a lot of the medication, a lot of these medications too, if you're sick and you're on medication, a lot of that can, you know what I'm saying? If you're taking, there's some medication for the prostate. If you have prostate enlargement or prostate cancer, there are, or if you had your prostate removed, there are certain medication after you've had your prostate removed that can give you enlarged breast and make you, start turning you into a goddamn woman. Yeah. And if you're out there, brother, and you've had your prostate removed and you're on this medication, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. All right. So when I made that post yesterday, I had so many brothers in my inbox. I had brother, asking me, what can we take? What can we take for this? Some brothers say they do have the boobs problem and they want to know. So show you guys something. Y'all see that? Can y'all see that, right? Okay, good. So that's something that I put together months ago before I even thought about that post, right? I didn't even know that brothers had this problem. I'm not gonna lie. So when I made this post yesterday, I did not expect the response from brothers, and so I had a product called a CMOS product that I was selling called the Testosterone Booster. Unfortunately, brothers, there's so many brothers that's been hitting me up asking me for that product. Where is it? How come you don't have it anymore? It's not that I don't have it anymore. I just don't have the time to make it. Brothers, I am so busy. I have a full-time job. I have a husband to take care of. I have stuff going on, and I really don't have time. It takes a lot of work to put these products together, and I just didn't have the time for that one product and a couple other products that I just don't have the time for. And so this product here, I'm going to go down the list of herbs. I'm not going to tell y'all all of it. I'm going to go down the list of some of the herbs that are in here. And this product you can find on my husband's website. This is a product that I have family members that are using this right now. Okay. And I didn't even know that brothers would be interested in this stuff, to be honest with you. Because, y'all love your sea moss and all that stuff. Everything in here is herbs. Every single one of this in here is herbs. And so some of the herbs in here, one of the main herb in here is horny goat weed. Oh yeah. Maca root, catawba bark, okay? Horse chestnut, ginkgo, and a lot more, all right? Every single one of these herbs in here is proven to not only boost testosterone levels in men, but it also boosts the libido. Y'all want me to spell that out for you? If you have a woman at home, she better brace herself. You got a wifey at home there, she better start working out, is all I'm saying. All right. I'm just saying. But so there are let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's at least about 10 different herbs in here. This formula is highly recommended by Master Herbalist Patrick Delves. Those of you who know who Mr. Delve, Master Herbalist Patrick Delve is, a very close friend of our family. A lot of the formula that I put together is endorsed by him because most of them come from him. Okay, so just so you guys know. And when I wanted to put this formula together, I gave him a phone call. All right, so this formula is coming straight from your brother, Master Herbalist Patrick Delve. This is endorsed by him. This is his formula right here. He put it together for you brothers. Okay, now I had some of the herbs and I call him up hey brother, I'm putting some together a formula here. I need you to help me put this together. And the brother completed the formula for me, and so this is it right here. So when y'all look at this, this is mostly coming from your brother master herbalist Patrick Dove. All right, and so you can find this formula here. I'm going to tell you guys where you can go find it. I'm sharing my screen. Here we go. So this website belonged to my husband. Those of you who know my husband, Priest Danyahala, this is his website. All right. He got his music up here, but he also have a tab here that he sell his products on. I'm going to click on it right here. And the website is called wakeupjacob12.com. Wakeupjacob, number 12.com, right? You're going to come here to the product tab, click on the product, and here's the products down here. Okay. So the first product you're going to see is the product that I just showed you, the Testosterone Booster. It's right here. There you go. That's it right there. This website, you don't have to pay for shipping when you're checking out. The shipping is already included in the price of the product. We already calculated the shipping and it's already in there. So you don't have to worry about, paying for shipping on your way out. All right. You're just paying whatever price you see up here. That's what you're paying for the product and the shipping. Okay. You get priority shipping with it. All right. So that's it. So that's the product right here. So the reason I'm doing this video, again, is for the brothers who are in the inbox, sending me the messages, sending me the email. What happened to your testosterone product, the CMOS testosterone product? Unfortunately, I don't make that particular one anymore, but all of the herbs that was in that product, all of them is in here and more, just so you guys know, and more, okay? There are a lot of herbs in here. This is 100% herb. Every single thing in here is herb, okay? There's nothing else in here but herbs. Y'all know I'm the herb lady. That's what I deal with, herbs. All right. So everything in this bag here, it's all herbs in here. All right. There you go. Now, one more thing before I go. Brothers, you can't clean up your male reproductive system. You can't clean up your male reproductive organs. You can't clean up your system if you are continuing to go to Burger King and McDonald's and Pizza Hut, and if you're continuing to get up in the morning and eating your pancake and you fried this and fried up that in your whole bunch of oils and this and processed food and a whole bunch of alcohol and all this stuff. You can't. First of all, alcohol messes with the male reproductive system. It messes with your testosterone levels. It messes with all of that. Yes, excessive amount of drinking alcohol. It messes with the testosterone level. So if you want to clean up the system and get the testosterone level back to where it's supposed to be and get rid of them man boobs, you got to clean up your diets, brother. And also, you got to do a cleanse, because your body is not going to be able to absorb these type of stuff. The body should be able to absorb your nutrients from your herbs, right? But if your body is filled with waste and buildup of toxins and waste, and you're not cleansing the system, it's not going to absorb this type of stuff. So my recommendation for anybody who's interested in using these type of thing here, herbs, you have to do a cleanse first and allow the body to eliminate the waste and the toxins that's already sitting in your gut. Hello? Hello? You guys listening to me? You're going to have to do a cleanse, my brothers, to elimination, yes, to eliminate the waste that's already sitting in there, just sitting there, just waiting to get out. Okay, you're gonna have to do a cleanse to cleanse that out first, and then you start fresh with this. You see what I'm saying? And then you're gonna have to get rid of the McDonald's and Burger King and all that garbage that you've been eating. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You can get rid of the man boobs, trust me, but you have to be consistent with being healthy, man. You can't have no brother walking around with man boobs. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right. So, you know, I respect the brothers who were open enough and acknowledge that they have a problem and they're willing to deal with their problem. See, I have respect for brothers like that. It's the ones that don't even acknowledge that they have a problem and they just too embarrassed to ask for help. Now, y'all brothers need to cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. We're family. We're all family here. I'm here to help. Listen, I'm here. If you have a problem and I can help you, if I can't help you, I'm hitting up my brother Patrick Dove. Okay, we're gonna get on the phone with you. We're gonna work with you. But y'all can't just be sitting there, boobs and all type of stuff, and just sitting there embarrassed. What do you think? You're gonna die in your embarrassment. That's what's gonna happen. You're going to die in your embarrassment. Okay, that's what's gonna happen to you if you don't ask for help. All right, that's it. So if y'all want the product, okay, because honest to God, I did not expect the amount of response that I get from that one little post that I posted yesterday in the group. I didn't even know that brothers were having this issue, and I'm so happy that I made the post, because sometimes you just make a post, a random post, and you really not expecting the response, and I didn't expect a response, and so yeah, brothers do have that issue, man. So you know testosterone. There are herbs out there who, listen, there is literally not one illness that exists on this planet that the Most High does not have something that comes from the earth that can fix. You think of any illness that the white man create, the Most High have something for that. Okay? The Most High got something that comes from the earth for that sickness. Ain't nothing that man can create that the Most High don't have something for. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen again, because I know somebody's gonna come down to this video and say, "Oh, sis, can you give me where's the link?" Oh Lord, you're killing me. Okay, so here's the website. The website is called wakeupjacob12.com. Okay, that's my husband's website. Those of you who know him, Priest Daniel Holla, that's his website. Oh, and by the way, this is his music right here. For those of you who are not familiar with, not familiar. For those of you who are familiar with his music, okay, and I see a lot of you asking, where can you go find the music? Here is the music. This entire page right here. This is where he sells his music. You can go here and download the songs. All right. There are a couple of songs on here that he and I have done together. Y'all have listened to the song. This one right here. Play it. Wait, not that one. Not that one. Some of you guys are familiar with this one right here. Let me play a little bit of it. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So y'all heard that song, right? That's a pandemic song that my husband and I did. A lot of you guys have seen the video, right? So that's where you can go download my husband's music, if y'all like our music. All right. We just got sick and tired of listening to all the mumble crap out there, and we decided to make our own music. That's just what it is. You don't like something, you change it. You create your own. Listen, I don't like the soaps that are in the store. You know what I did? I start making my own damn soaps. Okay. I didn't like being sick and going to the goddamn doctor and them giving me all this goddamn medications and all this foolishness. So you know what I did? Hey, I became an herbalist. I study. I use my brain. Right. And here I am. Herbs every goddamn where. Herbs everywhere. All right? Because that's what the Most High gave us to use for our bodies. The plant that come from the earth. That's what you need to get better. I cannot say this enough. The natural plants that come from the earth. That's what the Most High put the nutrients in the soil. The soil. That's where it is. The soil is where the nutrients is, and anything that comes from the soil is good for you. All this processed stuff, your McDonald's, your this, your that, that's not going to help you, man. Listen to the sister. Listen to me. The soil is where the nutrients is. And whatever grows in the soil is what the Most High put there for your body. Brothers, the herbs come from the earth. And if you're having man boobs problem or any other testosterone problem, you know what I'm saying? You need to hit them herbs, man. Seriously, ain't no pills. Ain't no pills that the doctor can give you. You have circulation problem and you can't get it up, right? A lot of you brothers are suffering from that. Come on, let's keep it real, right? You're having circulation issues. You get it up, but you can't keep it up, right? You know, it stay up for a couple of minutes and then it will go right back down, right? Listen, this is what I do. I get phone calls. I get emails. This is what I do, okay? We're all adults here. I'm trying to help you out. That's a circulation problem, all right? It's, you know, sometimes if you're on medication or depending what you go, and sometimes it's stress too. Sometimes it's stress. A lot of y'all brothers are not getting enough sleep. You're not, you know, you're stressed out. You see what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, man. Take care of yourself. But once again, here it is. For those of you who've been calling me, asking me about the CMOS Testosterone Booster, all the herbs that was in here, that was in the CMOS, they're all in here and more, okay? All in here and more. And one more thing before I go. I know I kind of keep saying one more thing before I go. The instruction on how to use this is on the website, wakeupjacob12.com. I'm going to put the link to the website underneath this video. I am going to put the link to the website underneath this video. So don't call my phone asking me where can you find it, okay? The instruction on how to use this is right underneath the product description on the website, okay? I love you guys. I really do. That's why listen, I don't have to come on here. I love my family, man. That's why I'm on here. I want to see you guys healthy. I don't want to see no men walking around with man boobs. For God's sake, man. Help yourself. I'm trying to help you, but you got to help yourself, brothers. All right? Love you. See you later. Bye-bye.